Welcome back, guys. I had a suggestion in a comment, and it's not a bad suggestion, I think. But I don't think it makes a difference profit-wise. So the suggestion reads like this. I'll put it on screen now. Nerdy, I suggest make one grain line instead of multiple cargo lines. Make as per 30% for first farm, 60 for second farm, and full line and full load for last farm for efficiency of line. And then adjust vehicles on it as per rate of line. Even you can try on crude, oil to plastic line. Try it on every line, then check line profits. Now, the suggestion came when I made this. So I made 4 lines going up here to Syracuse food processing. And yes, it could be done in one line so that basically I load. So in here in the line, you can set up how much you want to load, basically. So you can do load if available, full load all, full load all. So if we say load if available, it'll just load what it can. Full load any means that it needs to have some kind of full load of something, and then full load all. So I've just told this to be full load all. Now we could set it up in one line so that they stop here, stop there, and stop up here to pick up grain and then head up to the Syracuse food processing plant. So it would pick up a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and well, basically, ideally, it would be 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%, and go up there and deliver it all. But I don't see how it would affect profits, because basically what I'm telling them now is that the vehicles on this line, they need to go full load all the way up there and back again and get a new full load. So they are going empty all the way back and then full back again. The same for this one, and this one. Now, if I did the other thing, then basically they would go empty all the way back, get 25% here, go quarter full here, go half full from here to here, go 75% full from here to here, and then go 100% full from there to there. So I think that would be less profitable. You could also turn it around and say, go empty from here to here, pick up 25%, pick up 25%, pick up 25%, pick up 25%, and then go full all the way back. But that would mean that this grain would all be going the wrong way and then back again, which would reduce the amount of money I'd get for it. So I don't think that's profitable. But I get the drift. I set up a lot of lines, and I could probably be more efficient with it sometimes, and I have taken the advice over here, where we have a little bit of a traffic jam at the moment, but that'll loosen up. But for the for this line, we were going from Sacramento down to here, just to here. Now, instead, what I've done is I have merged the crude line here going into the oil, then going down to here to drop off for plastic, and then I actually pick up oil as well and take over here to the fuel, and then I go back up and I pick up fuel then I go back here with the fuel, and then I go back up and pick up crude. So this line is much more efficient, and I've basically cut away a line here going from Grand Prairie East to Sacramento Annex with crude, and I've cut away the line going from Sacramento Annex down to Overland Park with 200 oil. So instead I put all 400 over to Amarillo East, and then they can take some of it over here, make fuel, and take the fuel back. So this line has a rate of 437, which is fine. I actually think I can take maybe a vehicle off. So let's take a vehicle off. I can take more than one. I can take another 2 off, I think. So something like that. And this should be more money making, and we'll come back and check the line, the plastic AMA. We'll come back and check if that line actually gets profitable, which I hope it will, of course. So yeah, let's let the game run. I just let the game run a little bit while I was doing this, so that it had time to do what it needed to do. So what are we going to do next? I'm not actually sure. If we take a look at our product, we could definitely do with some more goods being made. These two are just not very efficient, and I don't really understand why. Because they should be getting everything they need. They absolutely should be getting everything they need. We're not getting plastic. And we're not getting plastic because the plastic is sitting here. It's going, there is plastic going up to Waco. There's also some going down to El Paso, but that's okay. There should be plastic coming up from El Paso as well. So maybe we just need another box train or 2 over here. We could definitely do with another fluid train. So we'll get another fluid train. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll clone you. Get one more on there. And this has a top speed of 120. So what I think we'll actually do is replace these trains with the GE. It's because of the wagons, it's because of the tank cars that they have that top speed, because they need to have this tank car with 160 top speed. So replace those for 160 million. And that'll get the rate on that up a little bit. We could probably do with another one on there. Flat. It is running completely full. So manage vehicles. This also has a top speed of 160. Let's try and replace this with something that goes a bit faster. See if we have the money for it. 300 capacity, 270 million. Replace those. That takes us down to around 100 million left in the bank. But it should increase their throughput. Which is what we want. Now, what about box? It also does 120. So we need to replace that as well, but we need to wait for some money to do that. Lost a tiny bit on the railroad in the last fiscal thingy, but nothing too major, but a lot on the trucks. But it looks like we're going to make money on the railroads this time. So how much will it cost to replace these? With, again, let's take you and make you, let's make you red. I like a red train. And then cargo, boxcars will make you black. Okay, one less. 194 million it will cost. So we can't do that right now. But relatively soon, I think. And that'll get it all moving a bit faster. That'll get it all moving a little bit faster. What about the hopper? It's 120 as well, so we need a lot of money to upgrade. That's okay, I guess. Right now, I'm thinking that we split this up now. So you, what are you? You are all Waco Amarillo. You are also all Waco Amarillo. How many ships do we have on here? 16. And it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we get 4 more ships, then we'd have 4 between each. But I actually think we don't really need all of them to go in here. This one just needs to go. There needs to be one going up there for the steel and the coal and stuff. I don't know why you're bringing logs over here. What are you bringing logs over here for? What the heck are you bringing logs over here for? Well, it's because they're going down there. So I think what I want to do is we'll create some new lines, I think. So we'll go away, autosave. Thank you. So we'll go there. To there. And this will be cargo, ship, production, steel, well, I guess it's Overland Park. Or no, it's Columbus, isn't it? Or Columbia. Yeah, Columbia. So where did that line go? It's not going to be in here yet, is it? No. Alright, let's just come down to this port. Do that. Columbia. Alright. So we'll take some of these ships. Where are you heading? You're heading to Waco. Okay. So managed vehicle. You can go on Steel Columbia. You can go on Steel Columbia. Ah. And you can go on Steel Columbia, and then we'll see what that gives us for a rate. Okay. So then the all whack ammo. Oh, I didn't actually want to pin that. This, we can manage the line and say you are not going to San Antonio, but you're going to the other places. Yeah. All right. So what's the rate on this line now? 441. What's the rate on this line now? 289. So managed vehicles. Is this this is the Merlin? Did we get anything better than the Merlin? Not really. So we'll just clone one ship, and that's kinda good enough. We'll leave it there for now. All right. No, yeah, the traffic jam here is gone. Good. We're bringing 32 fuel back. We're coming in with 2 bloody machines. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. If it's better. I think we need a higher rate on these ships. 441 is not going to be enough. By a long shot. We actually need to double it. But right now, we have a box we need to replace. We have money to do so right now. For a short while anyway. We decided to make you red. And then cargo. And we don't have the money again. Let's make them all black. $318. We need 254 million. should get there at some point. What's their capacity right now? It's a little hard to see. All right, well, how much was it? 254 million. Let's see if we can't get there. No, not right now. Not right now. Okay, fine. We'll wait. How are we doing up here? We're at 100 production. Need more steel, man. Let's take a look. So we have 2 factories that use steel. We have 3, 4, 5, 6 factories that use steel. So that means that we need 12 coal mines and 12 well, we need 6 factories here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact. And then iron mines, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 going. So that's exactly what we should need going for 7 steel production lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Again, should be exactly what we need for the steel production lines. I think we just need to increase our rates. Ooh, you know what? Pause for a second, because we do have the money to do the box line now. So, manage vehicles. Replace you. We're making you red. Cargo, you. We're making you black. Like that. 240 capacity. Replace. So now we should be able to go 160. And let's just see. So they are 300 meters. If we go one more boxcar, they're 324. That's too much. So this is what they need to be. I feel like it was more expensive before. But our boxcars are now good. Let's take a look at hopper. How many do we need for that? Or how much money, should I say? Electric, you. We certainly can't afford it right now, but I just want to see how much it'll cost. 315. 315 million. 315 million. Okay then. You're empty. Well, basically empty. All right. Some steel sitting here. Okay. We have 280 logs and 20 steel going down there. You're empty. And you're not picking anything up. So that's great. You are empty. Why is there nothing for you? I mean, there's nothing going up there. This is very, very frustrating. You have 360 fuel. So suppose that's good. You made 3 million there because you're keeping most of the fuel on board for other places, which is okay. I get that. All right. Now, this over here. See, why is the shipment so low? Your production is 400. You definitely have way too many trucks on here. Though the rate is only 235. You know what? Manage vehicles. We're going to switch these over. Should be dump trucks. Replace them. I have a rate of 357, 358. Hopefully, these things will start filling up faster. 20, 21, 22. Move that. We just do not need this many trucks on here. We really, really don't. This should make them better. See why? I don't get this. Columbia Steel Mill. You have tons of coal, no iron. And your production is low because you don't have the iron. And you don't have the iron because we need some of the iron to come from over here. And instead it's going on the trains. And you got 2 iron. What is this line's rate? 377. Let's manage vehicles. Replace with the G-Fang dump truck, which we can't afford right now. But we will shortly, I think. Come on. Oh, autosave. Go away, autosave. Just need one big train to come in and we'll have the money. $11.12. Alright, come on, you can do it. Get to 15. 15 million. There we go. Place those. That gives us 2 higher rates, so we need to manage the vehicles a bit. And sell probably 2 of them. One more. One more. Nope. Oh. Okay. We sold one too many. So we just need to clone one, which we need a little bit of money for. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Okay. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know why this is basically getting no iron whatsoever. And the trains are getting all of the iron. We have a truck coming in here with some iron somewhere. Where's the iron truck? There, that's the next one coming in, I think. Yeah. Oh well. So you're coming in with 25. You know what? Are you not going full? You are going full. It's because it was already loaded when we made the changeover to the others. But we should be transporting more, I think. But we do need... we need one more ship on here. But we'll get that in the next one. How much do you have on board? 273 iron. So, yeah, maybe the game can't really handle that. We're basically telling it that it can take whatever it wants, wherever it wants. So it's taking all of this iron somewhere, I don't know where. We are producing enough iron, but apparently we're not transporting enough iron to... so you're coming up with 27. So we're simply not transporting enough. So we need to get more trains on the lines so that they can transport the goods that are being produced by our different factories here, or mines, or whatever, so that we can produce more stuff. That's basically it. That's basically it. So you actually have plenty of steel. You have plenty of everything, but we're not transporting enough of the stuff. So this one, even though it has a rate of 609, which is in reality too high, it needs a rate of 400. We're not transporting enough, and that's because our trains aren't transporting enough and our ships aren't transporting enough. So The products from this one would go into Box East. Box East has a rate of 357. So, and considering that we also have other products that need to be transported, that rate of 357 quite simply is not enough. We need more. And these guys have a rate of 489. So some of it will of course go down and over here, but still the rates are not enough. Once we get our rates up, they'll start producing more. We'll transport more, hopefully making more money. But we need to be careful and consider that the reason that we were in money problems in the first place was that we had too many trains that didn't move enough stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum. It's a bit of a conundrum. Let's just take a look at our cargo trains and see how they're doing. So, wow, Hopper Central is down to 18 million right now, 27 now. It feels like it's kind of where they are in their cycle of, or where they are on the line that determines if they'll actually make money or not. It really, really feels like that. Basically, we just need to figure out where our bottlenecks are, because we obviously have them. So, what do you have on board? 220 tools. We have 41 tools on board. Sorry, got something caught in my throat there. So yeah, we just need to move more stuff, for which we need more money. So yeah, let's take a quick look at this line here now. It's losing money, but it hasn't had a lot of time to spread out and such yet. So hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully it'll get better. We'll see. This has a shipment and a transport of nothing. Why does it have a transport of nothing? Managed line in Grand Prairie East. You can load up on crude. In Sacramento Annex, you can unload crude. That's why. Amarillo East. You can both load and unload oil. That's fine. In Overland Park Annex, you can load fuel and unload oil. And then back at Amarillo East, you can unload the fuel. And then you can go up and load up on that. Okay, so that'll fix that. So you should start producing now. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Anyway, we are out of time, so we're going to have to continue on in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.